are now entering Female Founder World with your host, Jasmine Garnsworthy.
Hey everyone, it's Jasmine here. Welcome back to the pod. I have my very first solo episode today because I wanted to talk about something that's coming up again and again and again in the interviews that I'm doing, and particularly among the really successful founders. So the founders that are running businesses that are upwards of 100 million in revenue are really all doing this one thing, or they all did this one thing when they started, and that is adopting a hero product strategy. And I'm going to do a very quick overview of what that is exactly. And then we're going to jump into case studies because that's the fun part. If you think about traditional retail, it really is all about moving as much product as possible as quickly as possible. And there's a real focus on moving old product, moving unpopular product quickly. The hero strategy, on the other hand, is completely the opposite. It focuses on selling products that have really great product market fit and basically directing all storytelling, all press, all traffic, all ads. It's all around this one hero product that really tells the story of the brand in an amazing way and is a really effective product. So that doesn't mean that you never promote non-hero products, but generally when companies are following a hero strategy, they're launching with one product that is really innovative. It tells the story of what the brand stands for really well. And then maybe they'll add complementary products into their line further down as their brand expands and as the company grows. But everything kind of comes back to this one hero product. It's really about playing to your strengths, and that kind of helps to streamline all of your efforts and your marketing investments. And there are a few brands that have done this and that have done it really well. The first one is Frank Body. Frank Body is an Australian beauty brand. I bet you've heard of it. They built a $100 million brand off the back of a really simple coffee scrub. They re-released that original scrub, which was just, plain coffee beans in new iterations. So they brought out a coconut scent, cacao, peppermint, and even a couple of different shimmer options so that it felt like there was always something new about the brand. People who were buying the coffee scrub, the original, also bought these new ones. It also brought new people in who were really interested in this scent specifically. So eventually they did launch new complementary shower products. They have things like a face wash and that kind of thing, but it all kind of complements that original story of that hero shower product. Another example is Nugget. They were recently on the podcast, and the founder, Hannah Ellie, spoke about this strategy as one of the things that's made them really successful. So they make like play couches, basically. If you have kids, you definitely know what these are. And they're the fastest growing manufacturer in the USA. Basically, they do cushions that fold out into different shaped couches. Kids make these like fun pillow forts out of them. They're super popular. And they have a mantra at Nugget, and it's don't make blankets. So instead of wasting resources on accessories like blankets, they focus on what they're really good at and what their customers tell them that they want. And that is the original Nugget play couch. They really think about, okay, how can we sell more of this hero product? So they do collaborations, they create content and storytelling around that main product. They release new cover sets and basically things that get people to buy not just one, but a couple of the nuggets. Another company, also a recent podcast guest, we had the founder Ju on the show earlier this week, is Hero Cosmetics. And you know them for the Mighty Patch. I would say that the Mighty Patch is more famous than the company name. You've seen the white box with the red kind of label at the front. You've seen it on Amazon. You've seen it in stores. You've seen it probably in your own bathroom cabinet. They're famous for this kind of pimple patch. And when they first launched, they launched with one SKU. They sent all traffic to this one SKU that was on Amazon, all press, all their storytelling and their content was about this one product. Eventually, they added in more supporting SKUs that served their customer that they'd really built around this hero product. And that was a customer with acne-prone skin. But everything complements the patch. And the patch really is still their hero product. Today, they're selling one every 3 seconds. So that really tells you that Mighty Patch, even years into the business with more products, is still their hero product. And it's still the one that kind of stands out and tells the story about the brand the best. I've got one more example for you, and that is the company Vitruvi. They are a category leader in clean air care. They make essential oil blends and diffusers, but they're best known for, and their hero product is the stone diffuser. It is what you put the essential oil in and create that really beautiful scent in your home. And you love them for their essential oils as well. They're also known for those, but the Vitruvi stone diffuser really is their hero product. The founder spoke about this on a recent episode of the Female Founder World podcast. You can just scroll back through one or two and you'll find it. And she really talks about the fact that when they're doing press visits, they gift the Vitruvi stone diffuser because that is what their customers say is the most perfect product. And the essential oils really complement that. They're something that they can kind of upsell. You can get the Vitruvi stone diffuser and then maybe you'll have some essential oils with it as well. They then went on and released it in more colors, so you can now buy it in like a gray color, you can buy it in blue. It's in 10 different iterations for all different types of people and depending on what room in the house you're putting it in. So that's kind of what they learned. And when I was speaking with the founders on the podcast, they were explaining that, you know, if you want to create a hero product strategy, you just need to listen to your customers. And they really took the advice and feedback from customers when they were creating this product, which is now absolutely like the perfect stone diffuser you could possibly have. It's really beautiful. It's really clean. The buttons are really functional. And that's all based on feedback that they receive from customers. They put straight back into the design process. First solo episode done. I hope it was helpful. If it was, drop a review wherever you listen to podcasts. I love to see them, and take a screenshot, put it on your Instagram stories. That also just makes my day. A quick ad break to tell you about an event that we're hosting on the 24th of May. You asked and you asked and you asked for this, and we're delivering a 50-minute TikTok strategy session with a founder that has built 1.2 million followers around her consumer brand, and that is Emily Harpel, the founder of Art of Sucre. Emily was basically running an events business where she did cotton candy, took them to events, and that was basically her business model. Then the pandemic hit and she needed to pivot into an e-commerce brand. So she turned to TikTok and really worked out how to make her business win on TikTok. She built a following of 1.2 million followers on TikTok and has really been using it to drive sales in the business ever since she made that pivot. On the 24th of May, she is teaching this free workshop on the approach that she used to build that following and drive sales. And in addition to learning her approach, you can also have free coaching in the session. Drop your business link in the chat on the day, and we will workshop and brainstorm ideas for you about how your business can win on TikTok. If you want to join, go to Female Founder World on Instagram, hit the link in bio, and secure your spot. See you there.